No niin, tänään jatkuu taas A Life is Strange Double Exposure. Let's continue.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Okei, mennä tänne. Eikä noihin. Huh.
There's no way around that cop without getting spotted. Better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way. This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
Vähän on jo hänen lempparikarkkeja. Heartstoppers. They leave you breathless.
This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the deadline. What did
From
you
here,
do?
I should be able to make it up to the overlook. Hey, Gwen. Thanks.
Careful there,
Ensikertalainen.
Pineapple Express.
Selvä ensikertalainen.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers
Yikes.
and a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up, make him feel as small as he made me.
I've been there. What's your point?
Gwen? What are we really talking about here?
It's circumlocution, Max. A bad habit, I know. I'll leave a girl a few vices. Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you. This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No.
No.
No. Fuck it. They've already made up their minds.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out. Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Kyllä mä seivataan.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want.
Thanks.
It's too cold for this shit.
Good.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something. Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
Oh, Jesus, Max. Have you ever tried not being so goddamn nosy?
Wouldn't you want to know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
Jesus. Why does it feel like Gwen's always got something wild going on? No matter what timeline I'm in. What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired?
A favorite spot of the late artist, Hannah Hellerton, the daughter of Kameran alumnus and media mogul. James Hellerton, who died tragically at 21 years old. She often came here to think and be inspired.
Fuck! Oh!
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be. I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
If you know something, cut away.
I was hoping you'd say that. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe, yeah. Two promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Max, are you busy right now? Max, go really use here.
I have to go.
Tai muutakin.
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
What happened?
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something.
What you did? Literally do.
I took Safi's camera. I know
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses!
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Sophie's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
So, is there some kind of problem here, Detective?
Max, it's okay.
Not a problem. Slight hiccup.
Hiccup.
Mr. Murphy, apparently, forgets his key card quite often.
That's true. He does.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline? Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side. Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
Okay, maybe not that personal, but remind me to come back to that.
Not on your life.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, do you need me to hold something or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay. I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like?
Hi Moses. Hi Moses. Stole my Allen friend set back last night. Hope that's cool. Some of my froshies need help with their robotics final, and I could keep the fans waiting. Hear you, if you still need them. Carla.
I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age.
Cat State. Named after famous Schrödinger true experiment, a cat state is a quantum superposition composite of two opposite states existing at the same time, thus as atom being at one spot, decayed and not decayed. Attempting to measure a particle in a cat state will cause it to collapse to an eigenstate, thus leaving superposition. This is known as the measurement problem. Schrödinger's equation. Mä en tiedä miten tuo lasukaan menee.
Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies.
Caledon alumni magazine. Shooting for the star. Shooting for the stars. Moses Murphy on pioneering Caledon's astrophysics department. Photo by Max Caulfield.
Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore. Aw. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really.
Season's greetings. Wish you and your family are best this holiday season. We love the Murphys.
Yeah, this is why I'm not a physicist. That's still annoying. God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle.
She rattlesnake's racks her fingernails along the wall. The houses of men are built on the bones
Just need
and
to get
unmade.
Moses that wrench.
Woman. Whenever he speaks, I hear only an unhealthy moaning coming from underground. The flowers on her grave. With her and are replaced, everybody loves a dead girl. Better than a live one. A dead girl doesn't age. Doesn't argue, doesn't claim. Offensive of what is hers. She of nothing but the dirt. And the clothes to put her in.
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
What? Bitch, you did not just. Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of. Good.
It hurts to look at this. It hurts to look at this. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like? Where do you keep your kettle?
Hang on, Max. I gotta adjust my grip.
Hetkonen.
Maybe the wrench is near Moses' equipment. Carla must have left her note in the same place as the wrench, right? Just in different... Oh my god, stop! I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Ei täällä oo mitään. Tai helvettiä.
This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought.
Crap. I don't even know if Carla's still on campus. That wrench might be gone for good.
Ugh, why is it so happy?
Mitä hajoamisessa se on? Herkulee.
I remember her wearing this earlier that night. Carla must have left her note in the same place as the wrench, right? Just in different worlds? Better give this wrench to Moses. So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Just give me just a second.
Sure. So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place. That's still annoying.
Nyt käydään avaamassa noita kaapeja.
Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Sophie's camera?
Under shape.
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? I remember her wearing this earlier that night. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. On a good day, that 3D printer'd be making all kinds of cool stuff. But today's not a good day over here. This must be for working on the mural. Will it distract you if I talk?
Should be fine. What's up?
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars
why is it
everywhere.
so happy?
Well, it's a star. Maybe the other Moses hid the camera around here. Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it?
Ei ole sielläkään. No.
And they're safe on the lower left. They're safe! Please let this mean I'm one step closer to the camera. At least Moses hid the camera well. Wherever it is. There's so many stars in here. I just need to keep looking.
Täällä oli kaappi.
Right, because that would have been too easy.